It is Blackhawk Jones of the Carefree Camper Company, and we have a really cool Chevy Express van today. It's got some really cool outside mods, but first let's start with the van base. So this was a really cool project. The owner actually contacted us and sourced out us finding the van for him. That is a service we offer, guys, so if you don't want anything to do with it, all you want to do is come get in your awesome camper van and take off on an adventure, we can do everything. So we found this van. It's a great van. It's a 2012 Chevy Express. It's the 3500, like the one we use all the time. It's got the 6.0 engine. This thing's only got 42,000 miles, so no rust, nothing. It's a great van. It is white. It is a cargo van though, so what more do you want? Well guys, let's take a look on the inside and see this awesome camper conversion. Well guys, on the inside, we're starting up in the cab area. This is all a factory Chevy Express. The only thing that we got is the passenger swivel seat. Starting on the driver's side though, our biggest thing we like to do is have a nice big beautiful sink. We emphasize on the big part because nobody likes doing dishes 24/7. We got a nice stainless steel one as well as a nice stainless steel faucet. We have our simplistic water system. So we got the gray tank, we got the fresh tank, nicely labeled so you don't mistake them. And everything's nice and plumbed easily, as well as all the connections are inside this cabinet. That way if you ever have a leak or just need to check fittings and make sure nothing gets loose because of the road vibrations, everything is inside this cabinet. Like always guys, we try and use every inch of space in these vans. You don't have a lot of it, so either it's going to be sleeping, cooking, or storage space. That's what we try and make. So we have plenty of drawers, on latches, nice black hardware, nice deep drawers, locks away nice and solid. We have more storage above the fridge, nice big one for silverware, stuff like that. In the big cabinet, locked away, just so it doesn't come rolling out on you, is our 12-volt fridge. The Costway 55 quart. We love using this thing. If you guys have been following us for some time, you know that we use this in almost every single build. We love it. It's energy efficient, keeps stuff cool. You can turn it into a freezer. That's how cold it gets. It's a great fridge. Check it out. Link is down below, guys. At the end of the kitchen cabinets, guys, even more storage, deep drawer on a lock, as well as Maddie's request in every single van, hideaway trash. She does not like seeing trash, as well as we've heard a lot of comments of people really liking the trash can stowaway there, so we always put that in our vans. Right behind me we got some 12-volt outlets. We always like to put a set close to the bed, that way you can charge your phones, run fans, stuff like that at night. This one's a little special. Most of the time you guys see in our signature layout here, this is a drawer. We actually flipped it, and it is a cabinet door, and it houses the microwave. So this is a 700 watt little microwave. The problem is the microwave itself is not very big, so then we put it on a drawer for the owner to pull out and have even more storage behind it and to the sides. And I'm sitting over here on the bench. It is got the 2 cushions, plenty of storage underneath, as well as it has the matching butcher block table on our swivel. So, 180 degrees outside, little table there, as well as needing some place to eat on the inside. Like always, guys, we like to put the command center of the van right by the door for easy access. We have the voltmeter reading the volts off the battery. We got the 12-volt plugs, car and USB. We got all of our switches. The electronic switch, that one's a little special. That's actually hooked up to a Wii boost you'll see in the back there. We have our diesel heater with the Bluetooth remote that's on the keys. That way you can turn this thing on in bed. Our Renogy inverter switch, which is connected to the 120 volt house outlet. That way you can charge your laptop, Instapot, whatever you got. We are in the back of the van. Real quick, we are always using the 8-inch memory foam mattress. It's nice, comfy. We can cut it to any of the weird obstacles that are in the vans. As well as on this one, guys, we did our curtains. A lot of windows, a lot of heat loss, no privacy. So we did a nice light gray color. That way you can keep the heat in and the light out. On the passenger side of the van here, guys, up front you'll see the big gray battery. That is a Renogy 200 amp hour AGM. Right behind it on the floor is the diesel heater. You'll see we got the Wii boost. We have a carbon monoxide detector. We always like to be on the safe side. We have the 12-volt fuse panel labeled, looking good. We got our bus bars and our fuses like every other build. And then we have the 1000-watt inverter, the DC to DC charger, and then we have the MPPT charge controller that is connected to the two 100-watt panels up on the roof. On this side, guys, you'll see we got the fuel tank for the diesel heater. We got the pump for easy access when you need to service it. And then stationed right behind it is the sealed and vented propane box. So that is a 20-pound tank, just like your average barbecuer takes. And then it is vented down through the floor of the van. That is feeding our on-demand water heater. So we love putting these things in, simple, easy to use, and produce a lot of hot water. The only thing you're gonna have happen to you is you're gonna run out of water. As well as we always like to include the shower rod, as well as the two curtains, one on the inside of the van to keep the van nice and dry, and one to give you a little bit of privacy. Last but not least, guys, is my favorite features of this van. This is actually one of my favorite Chevy Express builds just because we gotta do something different. As you can see behind me, we put a rooftop tent on this thing. That is awesome. It is a hard shell, 2-person. It's got the 3-inch thick memory foam mattress up there. It's got a skylight. Oh, it's awesome. It is mounted to a custom roof rack that was fabbed by Carlos. Nothing on the market for these Chevy Express. We thought just didn't look aggressive and outdoorsy enough. A lot of it's ladder rack stuff for work vans. So if you guys are interested in something like that, let us know. As well as the customer added this last second, which I think is a great idea, is a awning. It is also mounted to the van by some custom bracketry that Carlos fabbed up for us. But this thing is awesome. This is a 6-foot by 8-foot awning. So when it's raining outside or it's just a hot sunny day and you don't want to get pelted by the heat, you got a place to sit. But I think this stuff really makes the van stand out. One of a kind. I think the owner is going to really like it. He's going to start doing some small adventures from home and go from there, see where the road takes him. Hopefully you guys liked this video. Make sure you leave a comment down below what you like, what you didn't like, what you would change. We thank you for everything, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we got some really cool videos coming up. We'll catch you on the next one.